start. What's your name, girlfriend? What's your name? 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 Yeah. What is your name? What do you bring?
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I have a very simple haul today, an H&M haul. Should we start with clothes or accessories? I feel like accessories because those are easier to just get through. So the first accessory that I got is these sunglasses. These were so cute. They have a very lightly like green tinted lens, and then they have this tortoise shell pattern around, and I actually used to hate aviator glasses on myself, but these ones I actually really like, and they were really cheap. I think they were only like $10, maybe 9 and some change. I am so stupid. I knew I recognized them and I knew I liked them. You know you really like something when you accidentally get it twice. When I got home, I went to go add these to my sunglasses box, and then I realized I already had a pair like this. And I think I got them from, I think, TJ Maxx. So I don't need 2 pair of the same glasses. So if you like these, I will be selling the other pair. While I'd love to keep those on the whole video, I cannot see without my prescription glasses. The next accessories are all shoes. Let me preface by saying that all of this stuff was on clearance. I was actually so surprised. Like, these shoes were originally $45 and they were on clearance for $15 when I got them. They're just these really pretty kind of caged heels. So the front is also open. You kind of have to position your toes right so they're not like coming over the front and gripping the front of the shoe. I hate when girls be wearing shoes that don't fit them and then their toes are gripping the front of the shoe. Like, just size up, girl. It's fine. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about too. I'm usually an 8.5 or 9. I thought a 39 was an 8.5, but on the bottom of these, it says a US 8. So I'm not sure if H&M shoes just run small. Okay, the next pair are pretty beat up, so don't judge me. I've already worn them. I wore them to this farm and I was like in dirt and seeing horses and donkeys and stuff, so they are pretty beat up, but it's this really pretty pair of yellow ballet flats and they are super comfortable. Usually I'm kind of sketchy about shoes like this because they always like rub against my foot here and then give me like calluses or bruises, but these don't do that. And then obviously it's like a netted like fishnet type shoe, so very breathable. And they actually have this little loop at the back, which I thought it would have been a really cute idea to put some matching yellow satin ribbon through here and then tie it around the ankle. I thought that would be so cute, so we'll see if I end up doing that. I feel like in every haul I do, there's at least one butter yellow item. Like, I can't get enough of this color. I forgot to say the size of these actually. I got these in a 39. The next pair of shoes I got, which are my favorite of the 4, are these really pretty white sandal heels, and they have this silver and gold gem detailing on them. And I really liked this because I've actually been getting into mixing my jewelry. I used to hate mixing silver and gold. It was either you wear all gold or you wear all silver. It looked really tacky to me to mix them, but I saw the right person do it right and it looked so good. So I love when people prove my fashion opinions wrong, because I mean, I think that's kind of the point of fashion, is you're always testing something, trying something new and building your own style. I will be taking inspiration from her whenever I style these. And I got these in a US 40. The last pair of shoes I got are these really pretty crochet heels. Like, the top of the shoe, if you can see the detail, is actually crocheted or knitted. And they actually have a square toe instead of a round toe, which I thought was a little bit different. Most of my shoes are round toed just because I don't like how square toe shoes make my feet look. They kind of make my toes spread and make my feet look really wide. So I typically don't like square toed shoes, but these ones are closed toed obviously, so they're not going to do that. And also, if you can tell, they kind of taper in the front. Like, they kind of look like a, how would I describe that? Like a coffin nail. Another detail that I love about them actually is this circle buckle on the side. I don't know, I just thought it was an extra cute detail. I'm very sick of like the plain gold. The buckle is just as important as the rest of the shoe. Why? Because especially if you're wearing an outfit that doesn't cover your ankle, or like the buckle part of the shoe is exposed, it can throw the whole shoe off. I have quite literally not worn a pair of shoes before with an outfit simply because I did not like how the buckle looked. And I know that sounds crazy and drastic, but it's true. All right, moving on to the clothing. The first thing that I got is this really cute burgundy lounge set. Let me actually show it a little bit. So it is this scoop neck top. I love this shape. I feel like it shows off just the right amount of skin, but obviously there's not that much like cleavage. Long sleeve, and then I got the matching sweatpants. They're just like little sweatpants, nothing crazy. They aren't the same material, so that's the only thing that really threw me off, but the color I feel like is close enough. It's a really, really cute lounge set, really simple, but it still makes you feel like you're dressed and put together, even though you're just like walking around your house. Dare I say, it can also be a really cute airport outfit. I would absolutely wear this to the airport with like a matching burgundy duffel bag, earmuffs, something cute. And while I love my butter yellow, burgundy has really been my color recently. I even like switched my lip liner. I usually do a dark brown lip liner, but I've been switching to the Milani Sugar Plum lip liner. It's so pretty on the skin. For this set, I got the top in an extra small and the bottoms in a small. If you're ever curious about sizing, I always leave my measurements in the description box, my bust, waist, and hip measurements. Moving on to the next clothing piece. Bam! This really pretty brown, kind of suede material-ish top. It is super, super pretty. I love the like cap sleeve detail on them. It kind of sits like that, and it's just really simple, really pretty. It'll go with a lot of outfits. It has this seam threaded right here that holds your chest up separate from the rest of the top. So it kind of fits like a, what is that called? Like a milkmaid top. So very supportive. It has a zipper closure on the side, but it's super comfortable as well. A top like this is probably the best item for your money that you can get from like a store like H&M. And I got this in a size small. Oh my goodness, I actually forgot an accessory. How could I forget? I know I said the shoes were my favorite, the white ones, but I love this bag. The shape, the print, the pattern, the everything, the handles, the closure detail, everything about it is exactly how it needs to be. The length, the straps, sits perfectly on the shoulder. It's not one of the straps that like falls off like that. Sits right under your armpit, but gives enough space that this part isn't like rubbing in your armpit or hitting your arm. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect in every way, shape, and form. The scoop detail looks unique and looks asymmetrical. It looks different from other bags you have, but then it's also functional because your arm, again, sits in that divot right there. It's absolutely perfect. The bottom, perfect. Round and flat. You're able to sit it up by itself and it'll stand. I love everything about this bag. This might even become my new work bag. Like, the only downside to this bag is my MacBook cannot fit in here. It can fit if it's like tilted, but I'd rather not do that. I have a 16-inch MacBook, so that is extremely unfortunate, but I can always work on my iPad. Like, I can make the adjustment if I want this to be a work bag. The closure is really cute. It's just this gold hook, and then you have this black strap here. You pull the thing up, take the loop off of the gold part. That's it. But yeah, oh my god, she's cute, she's stunning. I love her. Back to the clothes. I got this white collared top, really, really simple, not too much to say about it. It's literally just this cropped white top, and it has this pocket detailing on the front. It's like a white denim material. I love tops like this. I have this exact same top, but in like a blue wash denim. I got it in a size small. And with the top, I got these pants. These pants are so cute. They have like a built-in cuff at the bottom, which again, for my height, I love. They are the relaxed, straight, regular fit mid-waist jeans, and I got them in a US 8. Now, they do fit a little big. They were unfortunately all out of 4s and 6s, so I got the next size up, which was an 8, so they do fit a little bit loose, but they were on sale, and for the price that they were, I had to get them. The next item I got is this really cute green peplum top. It's like an olive green. I don't even know what to say about the items anymore. When it's something exciting, you'll know I'm excited about it. But this, I mostly added to my wardrobe to be a basic. I don't have any tops that are this color, but I have everything else this color. I have bags this color, shoes this color, bottoms this color, jackets this color. So really, I just felt like I need a top that is this color to basically complete my basics and collection of this color. So that's why I got this, and it was in a size extra small. And lastly, I got this really, really pretty cropped trench coat. It is a boxy fit more than like the cinched waist fit that trench coats usually do. I love the buckle detail on the wrist. I think it makes it just look way more classy. This one, once again, was in the clearance section, so I really I couldn't be too picky with the sizing because I had to pick from what was there. This jacket is in a size large, so it does fit a little bit big. But like I said, it's boxy and cropped, so it's not supposed to like fit tight anyway. And also for winter jackets, I usually like them a little bit bigger because I will wear like long sleeves or turtlenecks or sweaters underneath, and I always need that like little extra arm room for me to wear the clothes underneath. So I wasn't tripping off the sizing, but this was originally $45 and I got it on sale for $22. And I think this jacket was actually the most expensive thing out of everything I got, if you can believe that. Like $22, that is everything that I got from H&M. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched all the way through, please like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. Okay, because I've been looking at the statistics, and let me just say this: there's a lot of you viewing, but not a lot of you subscribing, and I need that subscribe in order for me to keep making these videos. Okay, I love all things fashion, and at every price point. Like, I've been here where I've had spending money to buy the things I wanted that were $200 shoes, $150 sunglasses. And I've also been here where I've only been able to shop on Shein or lived at the thrift store, like lived there, not because of, oh, thrifting is trendy, but because I literally had to. It was all that I could afford. I've been on both spectrums. I've been in the middle. I've been here. I've been there. I've been there and there and there and there, everywhere on the spectrum. I think that is definitely part of what has pushed me to do this, but also my own personal love for it, and also letting other people know that it is attainable no matter where you are. I know people who think that fashion can't even be like a topic in their mind because of their financial stability. No, that's not true. Yes, you can. You can afford to look nice, still be where you are in life. Yes, some fashion is a luxury, but genuinely, I don't think it should be. I don't think fashion should be a luxury. Everybody needs clothes on their back. Everybody. And I'm not a name brand person. Like, I do not buy something because it has a certain name brand on it or it's a designer or whatever. I only buy things because I like them, whether they're expensive or if they're cheap. Everyone has to wear clothes, so it might as well be clothes you love. It might as well be clothes that represent you, that add to you, not take away from you. Like, you can have best of both worlds. That is my spiel or whatever. So like I said, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.